What's going on, guys? I want to make a quick video here. I got this bow, my VXR, and I got my triax. And I went to a shoot last night, and, I seen everybody there with their fancy target bows and blah, blah, blah. Well, I had an RX1, a Hoyt RX1, and I tried selling it, and I didn't have much luck. And I really wanted a Mathews triax, and I found a guy who was willing to trade me a triax, a Mathews triax, this bow right here. I didn't have these nice new custom pro strings on it, but that's what I got on it. And he traded me for this bow. Well, I bought this bow last year about this time. It's only about a year old now, and I'm impressed with this bow. I love this bow. I really do. I love this bow. And I love the hamsky rest. I love the crispy grip. I love all of it. I love everything about this bow. And the one thing I don't love about this bow is the roller guard, because my arrows hit on these all the time, and I just have to turn it sideways, and it doesn't fit quite right. There's something about it where it just, they hit here, and I don't like that. And I have to shoot my arrows a little bit different, and it's, I don't know, I just don't like the way it's set up before that. So I decided to buy a V3, and I got a V3 coming in March. So I got all these bows and a wife ready to shoot me, and I was trying to debate on what to do. Like, I was really debating here on what to do, whether if I wanted to sell this bow and keep the VXR, or what I wanted to do. So I decided I want to make a little video comparing the two. So if you take these two, put them side by side right here, and then bring this in, you can see how much smaller this riser is. This riser is a lot smaller. Not a lot smaller, but you're talking, a couple inches. At least an inch. Let's call it an inch. Hey, we'll get a tape measure out quick and measure. Here, let's get a tape measure quick. I don't know what it is myself. I have no idea how long it is. Let's go from bolt nose to nose. It's 25 inches. That's from the bolt to the bolt. 25 inches. And then from bolt to bolt, it's 24 inches. It's an inch shorter, at least an inch shorter in the front. In the back, I don't know where you go to on the back here. 24 inches. The back actually is a little bit smaller on the VXR, but if you go from that back button to back up here, it's almost 26 inches. You go from here to here, it's still 24 inches. Yeah, but yeah, right around 24 inches. And then if you go from there, get in there, you go from that pocket to this pocket, it's about 26 inches. So it's a pretty big difference, even though this axle back here is exactly the same. It's 28 inches. Get on there. 28 inches. They're both the same as far as that goes. So I wanted to shoot the two, and all honestly, I shot them. I know the difference between the two. If I shot them, I know the difference between the two. The triax is a little bit louder, but not by much. You're talking next to none. So hand shock. Well, how is hand shock? Hand shock, it's about the same. It's about the same. Here. You want to see the big difference is right here. See how that stands there? That stands there by itself. Look at that. Like, I don't know, dude. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. With this bow, it doesn't do that. It will come forward on you. And, it has, I put a back bar on it, and it gets rid of that. It's completely gone. So, I decided that I am going to sell my VXR. I'm going to sell my VXR because it's worth more money. So, if I try to sell this, it's only worth $500-600. If I sell this, I can get $600-800 for it. So, that's just, and I'm going to leave the hamsky rest on it, and I'm going to leave the B-roll grip on it, and, that should help sell it a little bit. Plus, it's got the new strings on it, and, yeah, that's what's going to go with it. I'm going to take this sucker here off, because it'll probably go on the V3, or this one will come off and go onto the V3. They're both amazing bows. Like, I still stand, like I say that had I bought the Mathews triax, I would have never bought the VXR. Had I had a Mathews triax, I would have never bought that bow. I may have still bought the V3 because the V3 has this upgrade right here. You know, this bow, I'm still going to hit right there. I'm still going to have to turn them because this thing's still in the damn way. I'm still going to have to turn my arrows, which ain't that big of a deal, but it's a big enough deal that, you know, I don't like it. But, you know, a lot of guys think that the triax is louder than the VXR, and it is by a little bit, but not by much. Honest to God, me and my cousin Adam stripped them down to nothing other than the rest, and this bow might have been just a little bit quieter. It was right there, and they're reading the lie to you. I'm just telling you, that's what I came out with. That's what I came up with. And the VXR, I killed 3 deer with it this year. It's a beast. It's a beast. This is an awesome freaking bow. And I'm sure the V3 will be an awesome bow too. I'm taking bids on eBay. I tried Facebook, but I'm not having much luck. I had an offer for $900 on eBay, and I told the guy, I said, "You're crazy. Why don't you just freaking bid it up?" And, you know, if he's going to give me $900 for it, I'm not going to turn it down. I'm going to take it. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. I'm a firm believer. I mean, if somebody buys it that lives close to me, you know, maybe we can help out with the fucking warranty and shit. But, you know, I bought the bow for $1,100. As far as I'm concerned, the bow itself is only worth $600. You add the ham ski on there, that makes it $700. The B-reel, $50, $750. The bow's worth $750. So, guy wants to offer me $900. I might as well take it, because I don't think it's worth that much. I'm gonna probably let the fucking Silent Connect go too. I guess you can add fucking $50 for that. It's an $800 bow. It is. It's an $800 bow. Somebody wants to pay me $900 for it? Sure, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna take any less than $750, $800 for it. A couple guys thought they were gonna buy it for $600, and I was like, "You're out of your goddamn mind. That ain't happening." So, but yeah, there's that. I can't wait to get my V3. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of comparison. Like, these cams are identical. They are identical cams. The top and bottom cams are identical. The cams are the same. They have the same mod system. See the 2 screws there? There's the 2 screws on the top and on the bottom. They are the same. The cable stops are the same. See these little stoppers here? They are identical. Everything's the same on these bows for the most part. They changed the bridge, the riser. It's quieter because of the harmonics. They think that's what saved the quietness. But even the stopper is the same. It's got the same design. Look, it's the same thing. It's the same bow. Why would you want to buy a VXR over a triax? I think you're nuts. Now the V3, that's a little different story. I think the V3 is a nicer bow. It's got new cutouts here too. They changed this thingy to look different. They upgraded this. It's going to tune better. Your arrows are not going to hit it. You're going to have more clearance. And they made it a little bit shorter. They preloaded these. It's a pretty awesome bow. Hold on, my wife calling me. I mean, when you look at, if you go and you look at the specs on these bows, I think that this one, the IBO speed on this is 244 or 344, excuse me, 344 for the VXR 28, and for the triax it's 342. So I mean, they're both the same speeds. It's a little bit smaller bow, and I like that because I'm a short fat guy. I mean, look at me. I'm a short fat guy. I need a short fat bow. I need a short fat chunky bow. I'm not lying to you. Like, I got it on eBay. I'm going to let it bid up on eBay, and whatever it gets, it gets. One guy offered me $900, and I can't go back through and change it without deleting the damn listing. And I had a bunch of guys think they're going to buy it for $600, and that's not going to happen. Go on eBay and bid it up. Whatever it comes out to be, it comes out to be. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, it's basically the same thing. Like, look at everything right here is the exact same on this bow. It's even got the little hole here, and I mean, the cutouts on the cam here are a little different, I think. Yeah, this is, if you look at this hole here, this hole here is a little bit different. It doesn't have these 2 holes, whatever they're, that's for the backside. Where this comes in here, it sits on here different on this bow. And, you know, it's just a little bit different. There ain't much different to them. They're good bows, they're awesome bows. I love them, I think they're great. You know, but I got the V3 coming, and I would really like to have. I found Mathews Traverse target bow, and I really liked it. So I'm probably gonna buying it, but I gotta sell this one first. So yeah, I drew back the Hoyt bow, the new RX5. I was checking it out. I don't like them. I mean, the RX5 is not a bad bow. Uh, I don't really like the new camo or the new what's it called? Oh my gosh, the Venom or Ventrum or whatever the hell they called it. I didn't really like it a whole lot. I don't like the looks of them. But that's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just talking about these bows. The RX5 is a pretty nice bow. The draw cycle on it's way better on the RX5 than what it was on the RX4. The RX5 draw cycle is pretty damn awesome. But I'm a Mathews guy now. I really like these bows. There's not a whole lot different. All honestly, there's not a whole lot different. If you don't need a new bow and you have a triax, I think it's kind of dumb unless you want to buy a new bow every year. And there's a lot of guys like that. There's a lot of guys like that. Like the quiver off of this bow will fit on this bow. I like that. I guess one of the things I liked about it. This bow came with the quiver. I got the quiver for this bow. I was all excited, but after I got it all set up, I'm like, well, I might as well sell this bow and keep this bow. Like, it's the same thing. Why would I want to do that? You know, I'll save myself some money. You know, and I know it's not always about money and everything, but sometimes it is about money. And, you know, in this case, it's kind of about money. It really is. It's what it's going to come down to. You know, even clear down to like the Mathews logo and all that. It's the same. It's the same bow. I thought maybe the rest or the handle was a little different. You can see this comes up a lot here. This doesn't really come up, so the grip is definitely different. I'd like to see if I can find a little different grip for it, because I do like this grip. I love this B Real grip. I like the way it feels in my hand, but I'm not so sure with my fucking freaking short little hands. It won't actually shoot better with a regular grip. You can see where the grip's a little bit different right here compared to this one's got the flat edge there. I love these strings. They are just 425 strings or whatever they are. Yeah, 425 strings. The material's just 425. I think these are too. I think they're just 425s. But yeah, it's good string. It's got pro serving and all that kind of stuff on it. Yeah, it's a cool bow. Let me know what you guys think. Anybody else out there has kind of the same opinion? If you bought a triax, why buy a VXR? I think there's enough technology on the V3 if you have the money to buy one, sure. If you don't have the money, then, you know, that's another story. If you don't have the money to go buy a VXR over a triax, I think you're silly, but, you know, even the dampener is the same. This is the same as this. They're both the same. They are identical. Yeah. And they didn't put my damn whiskers on. They were supposed to put these whiskers on here. They didn't do that. We'll have to make sure we do that next time we get on to the show up. That ain't a big deal. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to draw the bows back and shoot them or anything if that's what you're waiting for me to do. You can go watch 1,000 other videos of guys drawing them back and shooting them. You can go do that. I just wanted to compare the two, especially the risers. When you look at the risers, you know, you can see that the VXR has a bigger riser. It really does. It has a bigger riser. That's what it came down to for me. And like right there, when you put them up there to the same height and everything, you can tell that it's a little bit different. It fits on. It's an inch longer. This is an inch smaller than this riser. Is that a big deal? Maybe not to you, but to me it is. To me personally, my size, my draw length, my everything, it's better for me. I thought maybe I could take this bow, this 28-inch bow, and turn it into a target bow. Well, I found out last night I couldn't. Don't get me wrong, I still want a thing of Pop-Tarts, a thing of cookies, but, you know, it's not a good enough target bow. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did alright, and maybe you might shoot better than I would. I'm not the best shot. You know, I'm definitely not the best shot. Is there better target bows out there than a 28-inch actual bow? You fucking bet your ass there is, so... But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, guys. This is a long-ass video. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything. This bow is on eBay right now. I tried to sell it on Facebook, but they keep taking the listing down, so I just deleted it. I'm done dealing with it that way. And guys thought they were gonna buy it for $600, and good luck to you if you think you can buy it for $600. If you think you're gonna buy a bow with a Hamskea, a B reel, an SCS connection, a Mathews VXR for $600, good luck to you, man. Seriously, good luck to you. I hope you find one for that price. Maybe in a couple years you'll find one for that price, but it's not even a year old, so I don't think they're worth much more than that. If I took everything off of it, stripped it down, took the SCS off of it, took the grip off, took my rest off, then you're talking $700 still. So I mean, you're getting closer, but it's worth $600-700. That's what they're worth. I don't think they should be worth that much because you don't have no warranty. You have no warranty, so yeah. I don't know. Like this bow, if something happens to this bow, I'm screwed. I got no warranty with it. It almost makes it worth keeping this bow for that reason, but it's a good enough bow, and I have the money to fix it if I want to. I'd like to have it dipped one of these days too. I'd love to send it out to have it dipped. I think that would look really cool. But alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna edit this together.